A second air traffic control outage at one of the busiest international airports is exposing our nation's strained and aging system. Yesterday was the second time in 2 weeks Newark International Airport suffered a tech outage. 90 seconds of radar and communications chaos ensued as controllers lost contact with pilots. The Federal Aviation Administration says it is speeding up plans to upgrade the system. Senior transportation correspondent Chris Van Cleve has more.
It was 3:55 Friday morning when once again air traffic controllers' screens went black and they were unable to communicate with planes approaching Newark Airport.
We just had another brief radar outage, so just in case that happens again, for your purposes, if you can't reach me, just stay at or above 3,000 until you're passing Morristown.
The FAA says it lasted about 90 seconds. On the radio, one controller asked a FedEx crew for help.
FedEx 1989, I hand you off here. Our scopes just went black again. If you care about this, contact your airline and try to get some pressure for them to fix this stuff.
Friday's outage happened in the middle of the night, a particularly slow time. But last Monday, a similar 90-second outage happened during the middle of the day when the skies were full of planes. About a half dozen controllers sought trauma leave after that incident, and the ongoing staffing shortage has resulted in more than 1,000 cancellations and delayed more than 4,000 flights at Newark Liberty Airport, some for up to 6 hours. Democratic New Jersey Congressman Josh Gottheimer.
Imagine a minute and a half with no communication and all those lives relying on you.
For so many years.
Delta CEO Ed Bastian, in a conversation with CBS Sunday Morning, says he supports upgrading the system.
How concerned are you about how well that system can operate?
The system can't operate in its current form for too much longer. The system is incredibly safe. What we need is a significant investment by our government in air traffic control modernization.
Since that April 28th outage, the FAA says it is not aware of any additional reports of similar problems at other facilities across the country. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy is set to meet with the nation's airlines as soon as next week to talk about reducing delays at Newark, which could include cutting flights in and out of that airport. For CBS Saturday Morning, I'm Chris Van Cleve in Burbank, California.